様、お待たせいたしました。ただいまより開館30周年記念ジュリアン・ステアと鴨田庄司器の必然性オープニングセレモニーを開催いたします。
本展覧会、開館30周年記念、日本の近代陶芸の長寿として知られる鴨田庄司と現代のイギリスを代表する陶芸家であり、研究者のジュリアン・ステア氏の器を作り続けている2人の作家の作品からあふれる表現の豊かさをお楽しみください。
Good morning. It's an honor to be here today in Mashiko Museum of Ceramic Art, and I would like to extend warm thanks to the director, Hoshoti-san, and deputy director and curator, Yokobori-san. Moreover, I am very honored to be in the company of Komoda Shoji, one of Japan's finest ceramic artists. So thank you again. I am truly grateful.
「それでは参ります。はい、どうぞ。以上をもちましていただいてありがとうございます。
Komoda Welcome. Virtually all my work is thrown to some degree, but like on the poster, that's not an obvious thrown shape. So what I do, and I will demonstrate this today, is I throw components separately, cut them up, and then spend quite a long time sticking them back together again. So I've tried to condense about 2 or 3 days' work into 2 hours, which goes against my temperament.
Thank you very much.
We're going to be talking to you, so I was going to see you yesterday. And this extraordinary, in the very beginning of the appreciation, and As you know, porcelain and oxide range of water, not trim yet, but a few materials really well.
But it's mainly
traditional travel. Did I want to do a project? And I said yes. And I went,
Konnichiwa.
Thank you, Mashiko, for again hosting us.
やっぱりジュリアンさんがそのなんていうか空間と自分の作品が置かれる空間との関係っていうのをずっとなんていうか展示で考えてたっていうか、イギリスではそういう作家は結構いるんですよ。日本にはないんだけど、そういう意味で日本でこれを紹介するのは面白いなって私も思ったし、実際紹介して面白いのは良かったのは、ジュリアンが浜田のことをよく知ってるわけですよ当然。だから浜田のなんていうかストーリーがあってこの展示があるっていうことがまあとってもよくわかるっていうか。
Well, first of all, it's incredibly significant to me because, as you say, my respect for Hamada as one of the great pioneering Japanese potters, but pioneering global potters, incredibly significant. So it's a double honour to have the exhibition in the museum, but to then have the opportunity to show work in his house. The exhibition is looking backwards, and in a way that's history. And it's history for me, you know, with the oldest piece in the show being something like 46 years old. And so the important thing is that we don't just live in the past, but we move forward. And that's why I was extremely grateful and pleased to have the opportunity to do something in Mashiko here and now, in the present, that hopefully starts to look to the next stage of history.
常にジュリアンさんの作品ってなんていうか、まあいわゆるアートなんですよ。彼の作品はアートっていうのが私のなんか位置づけで、彼もそれをずっとなんていうかみんなに分かりやすく説明しようとしてきてたんじゃないかなって思うんです。それはジュリアンにも言ったんだけど、コルビー・モーラっていうギャラリーでやった人の背丈ほどあるマグカップと、それから普段に使うマグカップを一緒に並べてどこが違うんだっていう、確かタイトルもなんか大化とか大化とかっていう、だからその意味で要は彼はその器系をしていてもそれはアートになり得るんだっていうことを盛んになんていうかみんなに伝えようとしてる気がしていて、ファンクションを失うと簡単にその器ってアートになってしまうみたいなそういうなんか彼はなんか訴えてる気がするんですよね。まあ、それが私はだからジュリアンの作品はなんていうか器系をしていてもそれはアートなんだっていうふうにすごく理解していて、多分彼もそれをちゃんと証明しようとしてたんだろうと思うんですよ。
Yogawara-san completely got the idea. In a way, I don't need to try and persuade Yokobori-san because that's like preaching to the converted. The important thing is to offer this work to people who don't fully understand or appreciate pottery. And what I've learned from these 9 weeks here in Mashiko is it's a lot easier to do that in Japan than it is in the UK.
昔ほら西洋ではよく言ったけど、使うものを作る人って職人っていうなんかそういう日本ってほらちょっと違うじゃないですか。抹茶がアートにだって昔からそう考える。だから日本の方がやりやすいのかもしれないね。
Exactly. It is part of your culture and you have an innate understanding and of what pots offer, and you appreciate that. And I think this comes back to this dialogue that's been going back and forth between Japan and England for the last 100 years. And arts and crafts ideas helped shape Mingei theory, and in turn Leach brought those back to England, and that was part of shaping the emergence of studio of pottery in England. Artists made pottery, and Hamada was at the core of that. And I think this relationship between these two island cultures is there's a lot more scope there for the future. We need to keep this exchange going back and forth, because we can both still learn a great deal from each other.
次のジュリアンさんの展開が楽しみですね。
We're talking through our understanding of pots, and that is universal.
Thank you.
Thank you, arigato. And thank you for the tea. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, please. Twice. And drink.
皆さんも知ってるよ。Maybe Class know. Oh.
こういう発想がすぐできるっていうのがすごいですね。こうやって飛んでますけど。This is movie.